Hello everyone, this is our 7th class and in this class we will learn how to perform the basic operation in bash cell. Unlike the bound cell, bash cell support the basic arithmetic operations. In bound cell, we have seen that bound cell do not perform the basic arithmetic or other operations and we needed external programs like AWK or EXPR to perform the arithmetic operations. But bash cell is born again cell and it support the basic arithmetic operations, and here performing the basic operations is lot more easier. So first of all, we want to perform some arithmetic operation in the bash cell. So firstly, take two inputs from the user, A and B. So write down read minus P within single quote, enter the value of A, after that space variable name, and then take the another variable B and ask for the input from the user. So B is the another variable. Now I want to perform some basic arithmetic operation first. So in bash cell, I just need to write down if I want to perform arithmetic operation like addition. Suppose I want to perform A plus B, then I can simply write it like this, put a dollar and within the double parenthesis write down A plus B and it will do the addition of A plus B. Similarly, if I want to do the subtraction, I just need to write down dollar and after within double parenthesis I need to write down A minus B. Simply for multiplication, I need to within dollar and double parenthesis I need to write down A star B. Similarly for the division operator, and for performing the modulus operation, put the modulus operator. So it will do the basic arithmetic operation. Let me run it with an example and check whether it is working or not. Like if I want to consider the value of A as suppose 7 and value of B as 3. So 7 plus 3 is 10 and 7 minus 3 is 4. 7 into 3 is 21 and 7 divided by 3 is 2 and 7 modulus 3 remainder is 1. So we have seen it is very easy to perform the basic arithmetic operation. Now suppose I want to perform some relational operation in bash cell. How we can do so? Relational operations. So relational operations like checking for equality, inequality, greater than, less than, like that. So I want to compare two variables whether they are equal or not. So I can use if. Remember that unlike in bound cell where we use square bracket after if, in case of bash cell we should use double parenthesis and within there you can write down your condition. So we suppose want to check whether A and B is equal or not. So you should not give any space, and without or you can give space, it should not be an issue. So you can write $A equal to $B. So if that condition is true, write down then, and if they are true, I can write both are equal. So both are equal. And obviously if this condition is false, then that means they are not true. So else both are not equal. And similarly if we want to check for inequality, then how we can do so? So let me delete the arithmetic operation part. Don't worry, the code is already there in the description link, so I can skip it for making some space. So an if construct should be closed with fi statement. So I have closed the if construct, and now I want to check for the inequality whether A is not equals to B or not. So if A is not equals to B, and if that is true, then both are not equal. But if the inequality falls, then both are same. So both are equal. And similarly, we can also do the other relational operation, greater than, less than, like that. Suppose I want to check whether A is greater than B or not. So I can write uh, A greater than $B. So if that is true, then A is greater than B, and if that is false, then A is not greater than B. A is not greater than B. Similarly, if I want to check for less than, then I will put the replace the greater than sign with the less than sign, and I can simply write down A is less than B, and if it is false, then A is not less than B. And similarly, for greater than equal to or less than or equal to, I can check with the equal sign after the greater than. So it will check for greater than or equal to. So if it is true, then A is greater than or equal to B, and if that is not true, then A is not greater than or equal to B. So A is not greater than or equal to B. Similarly, for less than equal to condition, if it is true, then A is less than or equal to B, and if it is false, then I can write A is not less than or equal to B. So let me check this for relational operations. So run this program and put the same value. Suppose A is 3, B is 3. So in that case, it is telling that both are equal, both the inequality and equality operator saying both are equal. Now as both are same, so that is why it is saying A is not greater than B, as well as A is not less than B in the first two cases. Whereas A is greater than or equal to B, that is true. Again, the last statement, A is less than or equal to B. So these all the relational operation we have done in here. So now I want to perform some logical operation in my code. So logical operation, that means AND operation, OR operation, this kind of operation I want to do now. So what I can do first, I can start with AND operation. So let me remove the relational operation part, and the code is already there in the description link, so no problem if I delete it. So logical operations I want to now show, and the first logical operation I want to show is AND operation. So I can write down if, and within the double parenthesis I can put the condition, just like in our previous class. Use the same condition. If A is greater than 10, and here we use ampersand sign for representing the AND operation in bash cell. So, and if B is less than 20, if both the condition is true, then I can simply write both are true. So both are true. And if any one of the condition is false, in that case, in else clause, I can simply write both are not true. Both are not true. And let me close the if construct with the statement fi. Similarly, I can also perform the OR operation, and in case of OR operation, I need to replace the AND operation with the OR operation. So I can use the pipe symbol for OR operation representation, and if any one of them is true, then it will execute the if clause. So I can say at least one of them is true. At least one of them is true. And if both conditions are false, then I can simply write both are false, and in that case it will execute the else clause in case of if or condition. And there is one more logical operator is there, that is not operator. So in not operator I can simply use not A. So I can simply use not A. And not A means what? It will check whether the A value is 0 or not. So if the A value is 0, in that case not A will become true and it will execute this if clause. So in if clause I should write A is 0. Simply, if A value is non-zero, then it is a true value and not true is false. So it will come into the else clause. So else clause I should write A is not 0. Now let me run this code. And initially I want to provide both the true conditions. So let me provide a value which is greater than, one second. Let me provide a value which is greater than 10 and the b value less than 20. So both the condition is true. So AND operation telling both are true, whereas OR operation is telling at least one of them is true, and the NOT operation is telling A is not 0. Now let me change the values. Let me give a value 0 and let me b value which is out of 20, so 25. So in that case AND will say both are not true, and OR operation will tell both are false, and the A NOT operation will tell yes, A is 0. So this is how we can perform the logical operation. Now the only operation left with us is the bitwise operator. Now I will tell you how to perform the bitwise operation in bash cell. So bitwise operations. So bitwise operation are like AND operation, NOT operation. So let me perform the bitwise operator like bitwise AND operation I want to perform. So bitwise AND operations, bitwise AND operations I want to perform, and I just need to write down dollar, and after that within the double parenthesis I need to write A ampersand B, and it will perform the bitwise AND operation between A and B. And simply if I want to perform the bitwise OR operation, that is also I can simply do. So bitwise OR operation if I want to do, I just need to use a single pipe, and if I want to perform the XOR operation, then I can simply put this particular hat sign, and if I want to perform the complement operation I need to use the backtick. So use a backtick and it will perform sorry, I need to use not backtick, I need to use the tilde sign to perform the not operation. And after that if I want to perform any left shift or right shift operation, then I just need to write down uh, I just need to take the variable, and after that use two less than sign, and I need to write 1 to perform 1 bit left shift. If I want to perform 5 bit left shift, then I just need to 5. So here in this example I want to perform 1 bit left shift, and this is not operation, not. And if I want to perform 1 bit right shift operation, in that case what should I do? So I just need to write a double greater than equals to 1, so it will perform 1 bit right shift. Similarly if I write 3, then it will perform 3 bit right shift. In this example I want to perform 1 bit right shift. And in this particular example I want to use specific value of A as 2 and the value of B as 3 for a simple explanation. So B is 3, if I want to represent B in 3 bit it will be 0 0 1 1, and if I want to represent A with the if I want to represent B with 4 bit it will be 0 0 1 1, and if I want to represent A with 4 bit it will be 0 0 1 0. Now the AND operation between these two will be what? The AND operation will be 0 0 1 0. Similarly if I want to perform OR operation it will be 0 then 0 1 1, and the XOR operation between these two will be 0 0 because both bit are same, then again 0 1, and the NOT operation will become 1 1 0 1. So 1 1 0 1 is in 2's complement, it is -3. And if I want to perform 1 bit left shift, then it will be shifted to the left direction, it will become 0 1 0 0, and if we want to perform 1 bit right shift it will become 0 0 0 1. So let me run it and check whether it is working or not. So see, in this example, the AND operation output is 2, OR operation is 3, XOR output is 1, NOT operation is -3, and left shift gives us 4, the double value, and right shift divided it by 2, so it gives us 1 value. So in this experiment, in this class, we learn how to perform all the basic operation in bash cell. Thank you.